This is the brief on the final confrontation in the Heavenly Emperor's contest. Okay, picture this. The four strongest competitors, Mo Hiyu, Ye King, Tuba Cheng, and Mu Chen, reach the final ancient land. Inside a mysterious red mountain lies the ultimate prize, the body of the eternal great sovereign. Think like a founding god-king power source. And things kicked off immediately. So, first, Mo Hiyu's elimination plan. He was waiting, and the moment Mu Chen arrives, Mo Hiyu challenges him. He suggests they split up to take out weaker rivals early, but really, total power play. He made it super obvious he was gunning straight for Mu Chen, despite Mu Chen's lower power level, for now. Then, the fight itself, wow. It showed this massive power gap. Mo Hiyu, already a late-stage heavenly sovereign, powerhouse. Mu Chen, still just mid-stage. Mu Chen uses his heavenly sovereign body, his special avatar, but nope, he just keeps getting smacked down, injured. You could really see Mo Hiyu's dominance. But here's the twist. This wasn't Mu Chen just getting beat, it was his plan. He was using Mo Hiyu's intense pressure to force a breakthrough, right then and there. And unbelievably, it worked. Mid-fight, Mu Chen levels up to late-stage heavenly sovereign. Instantly, he blasts out the Death Pagoda light ray from his 8 Pagoda technique, completely flipping the script and shocking Mo Hiyu. Talk about a high-stakes gamble paying off. Proof that a clever strategy can totally shatter the power balance. This is the brief on the epic confrontation between Mu Chen and Mo Hiyu. Okay, so we're diving into this absolutely legendary battle from the Great Ruler. Picture this. Our guy, Mu Chen, looks totally outmatched, right? He's fighting for his life against this super powerful dude, Mo Hiyu, and they're both after this incredible treasure, the eternal great divine body. Right, let's break down the 3 biggest moments from this insane fight. First, Mu Chen just goes for it. He opens up with this really nasty 8 Pagoda technique, basically fires off this killer energy ray, and get this, it just shatters Mo Hiyu's super fancy defense, the Great Heavenly Bell. It leaves this horrible wound, so bad that Mo Hiyu literally has to cut off part of his own face to stop this, corrosive power from spreading. Ouch! Second, Mo Hiyu is, understandably, furious. He immediately hits back with his ultimate move, the Boundless Great Calamity. It's one of the 36 legendary skills of his people. Seems unstoppable, right? But Mu Chen counters. He uses this thing called the Ancient God-Gathering Mirror, but juices it up by combining power from 5 different sources. His clones, a dragon, a phoenix, the whole shebang. It's kind of nuts, but it works, and he stops the calamity cold. Finally, just as these two are locked in this brutal fight, the prize itself just appears. The eternal great divine body shows up out of nowhere from this collapsing mountain. Mo Hiyu, totally blinded by greed, makes a dash for it. Big mistake. The divine body just lands one punch, effortlessly cracks Mo Hiyu's chest wide open, sends him flying, and boom, fight over. Just like that. So Mu Chen battles this top-tier enemy to a standstill, only for the treasure they were fighting over to take the guy out with a single hit. This is the brief on the desperate battle against that mysterious golden figure inside the Great Ruler's Wangu Pagoda. So, you know the Wangu Pagoda? It was supposed to be this place where they pick a master for the incredible eternal god body. Yeah, well, that plan's out the window. It's turned into a horrifying slaughterhouse, thanks to this golden figure that's just unbelievably powerful and getting stronger by the minute. Okay, first, this figure's power is off the charts. It took Tuaba Chang's ultimate defense, the Immortal Lotus, and just shattered it. One blow. Then, get this, 4 heroes, including Mu Chen, hit it with everything they had, 4 terrifying attacks combined. The figure just met them with 4 simple, power-packed punches and boom, neutralized the whole thing. Second, its goal? It's not choosing anyone. It's actually tearing apart the space inside the pagoda just to violently consume immortal cores. Kind of like the essence powering the place. And yeah, it's using them to boost its own terrifying strength. Looking at the heroes with total, unconcealed greed. Chilling stuff. Finally, it became deadly chaos when the pagoda's own rules failed. Tuaba Chang tried to trigger the emergency escape, right? But it didn't work. The pagoda wouldn't send him out, so the figure just crushed his head and absorbed his essence. Brutal. Then, the betrayal.
The figure targets Mohiyu next. What does he do? He whips out his powerful 8 Heavens Divine Compass and points it straight at Mu Chen to save his own skin. No way! Now, with the rules broken and a friend turned foe, Mu Chen's gotta rely purely on his speed to escape this rapidly powering up golden figure.
This is the brief on Mu Chen's desperate escape and big discovery inside the Wangu Pagoda. Okay, so Mu Chen was seriously cornered, right? Betrayed by this Mohe guy and hunted by a relentless thing called the Dark Golden Figure, all inside this mysterious Wangu Pagoda. His escape plan? Well, it leads to a huge revelation about what the pagoda is really for. First up, Mu Chen realized he just couldn't fight or outrun this dark golden figure, so he did something pretty extreme. He detonated his own core power, the eternal solar deity body. Yeah, years of work, boom. It was a massive blast that let him escape, but man, it cost him. He's badly hurt, and that deity body? Gone, unless he starts all over again. Second, bits of his shattered power got sucked into the pagoda itself, kind of proving his hunch right. This let him see the pagoda's inner world. And get this, the whole place was built by the legendary eternal emperor god. Its job? To fix the great supreme body, which got messed up fighting the demon emperor god. But that dark golden figure chasing him? Turns out it's a nasty parasite siphoning off all the healing juice, stopping the repairs cold. Finally, the pagoda spirit basically says, look, that parasite is way too tough. Only a heaven's supremacy powerhouse could handle it. But Mu Chen's crazy brave move, blowing up his own cultivation, actually qualified him for the only other option. Forget the parasite, just wake up the sleeping great supreme body. And that's where we find him, finally face to face with this ancient, powerful, great supreme body. The chase is over. The real mission's just starting.
This is the brief on the clash for the immortal great sovereign body in the Great Ruler. So, we're diving right into the Wangu Pagoda, okay? Inside, you've got this intense battle heating up. It's Mu Chen and Ye King facing off against the really ruthless Mohe. And what are they fighting for? Control of the legendary immortal great sovereign body. You know, this thing the Mohe clan has wanted for like millennia. Almost immediately, it turns into this desperate fight just to stay alive. First off, Mohe just dominates right out of the gate. Ye King tries this powerful defense, but nope. Both he and Mu Chen actually have to self-destruct their own powerful divine bodies, just to survive Mohe's initial assault. They barely make it out, leaving them super injured and, well, pretty much helpless. Second, with our heroes down, Mohe grabs what looks like victory. He whips out this incredibly rare, one-use-only blood essence talisman. Took his clan nearly a decade to make, using the core essence of a top-tier master. And bam, dark red patterns instantly cover the golden body. It looks like it's totally under his control. But his celebration? A little too early. Finally, even though Mu Chen is severely injured, he somehow connects with the dormant body's mind. He sends it these powerful images, right? Memories of past suffering, brutal oppression, and it works. It triggers this sudden, fierce awakening. Out of nowhere, this mysterious shadow appears from the body and just shatters Moheyu's control. Effortlessly. Everyone is just stunned. So yeah, the legendary immortal great sovereign body is back, showing how a deep connection can totally wreck even the most calculated villain's plans.